Oh? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's actually The Legend of Zelda, TheWindWaker, but randomized, and with no sword, because A, I've been itching to play this game but randomized, because it's been a long time since we played it, but I've also been wanting to do a no sword for it since the last seed that we did. And oh, who's this off in the distance? It looks like Beedle. If we squint, it might just be. It may look like it, but not quite. It's actually his cousin, maybe his brother. We will know his name soon enough. But first and foremost, I'm going to read out what has been randomized before we do. So if you would like to just jump right into our naming file, but also to the game, it'll be somewhere in the screen, probably down below, where I normally would put it. It's also going to be in the description and timestamp. And if you are wondering what has been randomized aside from the model, but that was chosen, I am going to read the list off now. Starting off with places that the progressive items should be or very much likely to be in will be dungeons, great fairies, minigames, look-up platforms and rafts, sunken treasure locations, I meant to say sunken Triforce locations, free gifts, submarines, combat secret caves, or grottos like I like to call them, miscellaneous areas, which would be outdoor chests, wind chimes, cyclones, so on and so forth. So the chest underneath Grandma's house will probably have something, but it might not. We also have expensive purchases, baked autos and gunboats, Tingle's chests, mills, and eye reefs. So those are all the locations that have been randomized, but also note with our model, not only is our model Beedle, the enemy colors are also going to be different, so there's that as well. And now other things that have been randomized will be Key Lunacy or Key Sanity. I think it's Key Lunacy in this game. Randomized charts, which will actually just be where the treasures are going to usually be drawn or circled in, so like the Triforce piece that's normally near the King of Red Lion in the cards area. It might be way across the map for all we know. And we also have a random starting location, which will just be where we spawn. And then a few other notes to note down, which will be quality of life stuff. We have the Swift Sail, which is just wonderful. Thank you HD for adding that. We can press B to instantly skip the text boxes. In other words, it will just zoom all the way down to the end. We start with a full sea chart, so we don't need to talk to the fish and use a bait on them, so on and so forth. We don't need to refight any of the bosses in Ganon's Tower. I do like the refights, but at the same time, they can drag on, really depending on. And last but not least, we have shortcut warps in dungeons, which is fantastic. So if we find the Forest Haven, or the Forest Haven is Picard's area, but you know that dungeon, and Dragon Roost, and at least we can have a fast travel between them. Alright, so without further ado, let's just start the game, but first we need to actually name ourselves. So I actually have the randomgenerator.com up here, so we're gonna generate 1, 2, 3 names. We got ourselves Sue, or Sue Cook. I don't think that I could put in the whole name. That would be really funny, so we'll just go with Sue for now. Okay, so it's U. I don't know why I said I just forgot where the U was. Sue. And now let's see where we start off with. It could be upset. What? It might not be. Dremels, please. I'll refile it. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna get out of here so we don't have to worry about those sea hats or cannons going after us. In fact, we're right nearby. Ooh, we might actually be able to get this. Oh yeah, Beedle's shop. Okay, so it's not that bad of a start then. I keep forgetting that these things are here. Those things are terrifying. I couldn't hold still in time. Although there is a chance that the gunboat could actually take out Sea Cat for us. That would have been pretty funny. And now Dolly is currently playing with one of my wired earbuds I have in charge. I just recently got some wireless earbuds that are kind of the recorded, uncorded ones. This is not the right area we're going to. I was so busy trying to avoid the sea hat that I just went to the completely wrong island. Beedle, my dear, once we get up on your ship. I don't know why we can't just climb up there. What do you have in store for us? Yes? Absolutely nothing. Well, actually, that's a lie. He has a red potion for 30 rupees. But we can't quite get that now because we're poor. We also don't have a bottle. And I'm currently getting distracted by Dahlia, who's getting into something. Okay, there you are, King of Red Lions. Like, where did you go? I'm actually just gonna quickly check to make sure she's not gonna go and knock something over. She was just about to knock over something because she was up on a shelf. I could just hear one of the china sets that I have in the background tinkling. I'm like, Dahlia, please do not. Those are gifts. And I'm gonna check this Beedle because I think this one has something a little bit different. I don't remember which Beetles have what. I think this one's slightly different. It is. Okay, you have a key, but what boss key is this? Dragon the Roost Cavern Big T. Big T. Big T. Just don't. I don't like spelling the T. I like teaming the T in and talking to people. I never got that term. I mean, I do get it, but at the same time, it's like, no, don't waste the T. Don't do that. Okay, so that's good to note down that he has a boss key because we might need that. That's a fun thing about randomizers. They don't know if all dungeons are going to be necessary. They could be, but for all we know, we could be needing one. We could be needing most of them, or all of them. But okay, so first official check that we can get, though, as Dog is rubbing against you guys, Hyoi pair, which we can't even use because we don't have the bait bag on us. So there's check 1. I'm so sorry, Sue, that I keep bumping your head. I forgot that Beedle has the custom voice. So I can't really hear the difference until he actually starts jumping. Because when he rolls, he sounds pretty similar to Link's. Which I wonder if they used Link's voice for that or not. And one thing that I also forget about Wind Waker is that you can save and quit and still be on the same island that you left out on. It makes it so much nicer in comparison to Ocarina of Time. But okay, so time for this guy, which we don't need to talk to him. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but all he really talks about is there being monsters ever since we left. But we want to, get his chest. I don't think about it. Are we technically robbing this guy? Okay, it feels like we're robbing this guy. We use 200 rupees. Wait, I guess, thank you for the 200 rupees? It could come in handy. I mean, we can buy that boss key. And we were going towards Beedle anyway, so we can go to the King of Red Lion. And thankfully, we know that Beedle is going this way, so as we're going towards him, we may as well just do boop and get the boss key up there. I forgot he also goes so close to shore. We always think that he would go behind there. Like the watchtower or whatever you would call that. But hi, I'm here to buy this boss key that for whatever reason you have. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh. Okay, another good check that we should probably do so I don't forget is mother and child. Since obviously we have the gales. I'm sorry if you could hear Dahlia in the back. I'm getting distracted by her. She's in her litter. She's currently not wanting to scratch her actual sand. Again? Like, she has enough sand in there to cover her business, and yet she decides to scratch the sides of it. I don't know why. She just learned it from Knuckles. Okay, so we got ourselves a bolt. Got ourselves lag there, apparently. Yeah. We got ourselves a treasure chart. We're gonna go to Windfall. We got a lot of checks that we can get there. Oh, we should have also just gone due west from there, from where we were. Because that would have gotten us a reef check, but it would also give us the, I wasn't the submarine guys. The hey guys. We just forgot their names right now. I feel bad. Normally they would give us a heart piece, I think. It would be really funny if they ended up having the grapple hook. But hello, Todd. I wonder what you are going to give us.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
A Earth Temple big key. Oh wait, okay. That's a small key. That's a big key. Okay, that's what we're going for.
Yeah!
Thank you, Todd. We're going to Beedle next. Or not Beedle, Tingle next. I don't know why I called Tingle Beedle. That would be really funny if he also had a big key. And it would be funny if Aurel gives us a big key as well. So we're gonna be going to the ship right after Tingle here. Hello, Tingle, your beautiful self. You really went back. Wait, green hair and green clothes. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess I have green clothes. I mean, who knows? Maybe Beedle and family have green clothes that we don't know about. Okay. Ugh, Dahlia got really close to turning off the computer. She always stepped on the power button. I'm sure if you have cats or other animals, you know that fear. Like, oh no, please don't. It's also probably happened. Okay, thank you, Tingle, for having a pearl. I love getting pearls early on because you never know. And then the second item, wait, if it's not super good, I actually got lost of words. Thank you for the Earth God lyric. Okay. I would have just been happy with the pearl, but the fact that we got those two off the bat, I mean, yes, please. We can go to the Earth Temple. Not right away because we don't have Skullhammer or bombs. So we can't really do what would be needed for the dungeon. But once we get the items for that, we can go in there. It's also kind of weird seeing the ship here just permanently, also the fact that we can go in without the passcode. But again, Ariel's here, so I don't really know. Words are hard. Dahlia is more active right now because it is currently 12 o'clock in the morning. I don't normally record this late. So Dahlia's like, hey dad, hey dad, hey dad, hey dad. How did we miss that? Okay. That works too. I don't really know what happened there. I tried to make sure we get into it perfect. So now, it's just making sure that we make it through here. Because when I was doing my test file, while doing this part, I ended up missing these quite a bit. It was really funny. I somehow missed the very first rope. Like, I didn't even know we can miss the first rope. But thankfully, it only took us 2 tries to get through here. Let's do one more big swing just to really make sure that we can get in here. If I had choked it at the end, that would have been pretty sad. We got ourselves a Earth Temple small key. I'm guessing it's giving us a hint that it really wants us to go into the Earth Temple. We got the keys for it, although not all the keys, but the boss key for it and a small key for it. It's like, I mean, okay, not to mention we got the main song for it. I would say all we're missing is medley, but we already have medley. Oh, it's another chick that I don't want to forget about before we leave to go to... Just the thief? I always want to call her Maggie, but Maggie is the one that's inside of the rich helm. She should probably get the Picto Box check. It would be kind of funny if the Picto Box was the added up we actually got. I almost pressed A. Because I'm used to TheWindWaker, not to TheWindWaker. I'm used to Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. But no, that's not the case for us. But I totally forgot what I was going to say now. Wasn't anything super important, but like, gosh darn it. Hello, rats. Yeah, it looks like you're going to punch there. Oh, dog's going out again. 1 second, guys. She's prone to knocking down my poor TV, so I'm like, Dolly, no, please don't knock anything down. I have a feeling we're gonna go right back to the entrance. Aha, okay, so we got rupees. Rupees are a good indication that we are on the way to getting the Picto Box. Yes, like that. And then after this, we can get the Punch Real Bomb shoes to do their thing. We got ourselves a seed, although we can't really do anything with that because we don't have the pouch for it, which is very unfortunate. But okay, little Real Bomb shoe, do your thing. You with your evil little laugh. They are adorable though. I love rats. They're so cute. Not necessarily the wild ones, because fortunately those ones are pests and I feel bad when you have to get rid of them. But pet rats. I had at least 2 pet rats. I didn't even think we would be able to get a letter right now. Who's the letter from? Oh, I think it's from Tingle. Hello, Tingle? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, thank you. No, it's the father. But okay, apparently we're just getting lots of big keys. Forsaken Wood big key. I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. But you, this is the last I was talking about. Yes, send me off so you can run. I'm not gonna follow you either. So now we're just gonna loop around anyways. Ooh, and I guess another thing that we should at least start, or what we should do rather, is start doing, is we just start to finish, is getting the windfall up, which I think we need to make the wind go the way that we're facing. So let's see. Apparently we're already perfect in terms of the wind. So, thank you, Speedy Sailcloth.
A few inches later.
Ooh, okay, there she is. I'm just gonna make sure that she has the rupee over her head before we go, because if we go too early, she will get caught. And thankfully for us, all we really need to do is just spam A. Because this is just a story of her explaining why she wants to thief, and I do feel kind of bad for her. And then at the end, it's like, no, Daddy, let us go. And we have to say, no, I'm sorry, I can't just let you go. I also just realized with this model that Beedle actually has 2 different colored hair on his eyebrows and the hair on his head. You know, while we have 195, I still can't believe we got this many rupees. 195 rupees. We can also just see what's in the auction house here. Because these are all items that we can also get. We may as well see what's in it. Okay, oh, we can get this chest. Although I think we can get the chest during daytime too, I'm not 100% sure. But we might as well get this that as well. Yes, I would love to go into the auction house. Please and thank you. We should be able to get all of these with the wall that we have. Okay, so a tray for chart 12, which I don't think we will need, but I will still mark that down. This is for the 40 rupee one. I always thought I started off with this, but yes, I would like to quit, please. Okay, I was gonna say, looking at my, at the tracker here, just do more note down that that's right there. It's like, did it really negate that? But no, it didn't, thankfully. Okay, so, the second possible one, because I should be going through cycling like Bombshoe bowling. Ooh, okay, so this is a potential good item, so maybe we'll try to get this one. Ooh, it's an 80 rupee one. So we might want to come back later once we have a little bit more items, or rupees rather, but we'll see. No, dude. Shush. Shush your pothole. I want to get this treasure chart. I don't want any of y'all to get this treasure chart. Oh, spamming the ever-living life out of the A button, because these guys just won't shut up now. I would really like to get this. I can't press... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, thankfully. You're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, that's right, people. Now what? That's right, sold at the last second. all for a Triforce chart. I hope this Triforce chart is worth it. We'll see. But now it's to figure out what the heck this last item is going to be. The 60 rupee one. At least now it's a 3-cycle one, so hopefully this item's going to be 60 rupee one that it shows. Because it seems to really want us to get that, the C-Start 12 for whatever reason. I've never seen the game shine upon it that many times before. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a Tangle statue, which is in many locations that could be potential for big money items. So I'm gonna go to the top here so we can go get the chest. But also while we're here, we may as well drop by, say hi to Maggie, see what items she has. I'm surprised you, okay, I was gonna say I'm surprised you're not trying to stop us and be like, yo, what the heck are you doing here? I don't want to get your items. So typically it's a postcard. It could still be a postcard, but it is a light ring chart. I mean, alright. What's funny, that ended up being the same item that I got in the test. Because I did do a few item checks while there because I wanted to warm up to the buttons and stuff, because I'm used to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And though the buttons are fairly similar, there's still just enough difference. Oh, whoa, because goodness, apparently I need a drink of water. Just different enough. Okay, so before I press A, hydration check. If you need some water or something else to hydrate you, please do that now. Apparently you need some. Those flowers there are beautiful.
12 seconds later.
Okay, Chess, what do you got for us? Got yourself a ghost ship chart. Okay, that it's actually a very good item, because the ghost ship could have something for us. So I think that is part of what randomized things that we have, like the miscellaneous. I think the ghost ship is under that. So a very big potential there. Now I think the next thing that we are going to do is the killer bees. I almost said the bombers? They ain't the bombers in this game. That's the wrong game. Okay, there's the ghost ship. I was like, yeah. want to make sure you actually got that up. Okay. Okay, we gotta just ignore them to first. We gotta ignore them to start with. Always went into Spoosh Kaboom, which that is not in what's randomized for us at least. We could still have like a heartbeat or the mask or something like that. Okay, so we need to talk. I don't know why we need to talk to her twice in order for us to get that we need to talk. And yes, ma'am, I could definitely help you because I talked to you twice there by accident. Okay, so the Kidappies, which I don't know if they'll be under miscellaneous or not, but you, no, not you, you. I want to talk to you. Lady Marie would like us to, would like you to stop causing havoc, you know, you're actually just trying to be sweethearts. But it ends up okay. Words are hard. Words are hard. Okay, so the first one I'm going to get is not over there. It's this one over here, so I don't forget. This one used to always confuse me where they were. And I could never remember if this is supposed to be a girl or a boy. I believe it's a guy. But I always like to think that, unlike the bombers, there's actually a lass in there as well. Okay, so there is one, and now we'll get the second one, which is... I think his name is Erwin. I don't know why I think his name is Erwin. He's all the way up the tree. This guy right here. Which hopefully is not going to be a pain in the butt to get, because this one, for some reason, tends to be the most slippery. See what I mean? Like, this guy is just kind of slippery. That's right, I did get you. There's nothing you do about it. But what we can do, though, is go down to the grave, so that we could get this guy here as well. Hi Todd, it's good to see you again. I keep wanting to call him Todd. And I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Todd. Ooh, just about swam. I feel like this kid wouldn't care about swimming. You would think that somebody else other than Link would know how to swim. Then again, I'm sure these sailors probably do. At least you'd hope. Consider they're sailors, and if they go overboard, that would be very awkward. Mind you, I have heard, or at least read up, I don't know, textbooks or maybe somewhere online or something like that, that some pirates don't actually know how to swim. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I can't swim!
And Jack Sparrow how to save Elizabeth, like, come on guys. You're near a dock. What would happen if we got pushed overboard? Like, I'm terrified of deep water. Not so much what's underneath, I don't remember what the phobia was, but I do have like a slight phobia of the deep water. But I learned how to swim. Okay, dungeon map. I was thinking that might have been another key or something like that, but just not. I don't remember if we can get anything from Mary as well. I don't know if it's Mary or Mary. I always just called her Mary. I don't know why. Not even as a kid, I used to call her Mary. Because when we did talk, and she does give us something. She gives us 50 rupees. Well, thank you for the 50 rupee. We're just a little bit away from getting our Tingo statue. So I think it's safe to leave here for now. And I'm actually going to go back to Outset Island so we can actually go west. Go to the submarine guys. That's what they are. I think that I'm just gonna double check the marker here. Yeah, sure they are. I mean, they're on a submarine. The salvage corp. Okay, salvage corp, and then we could also get the tower that's there as well. Yes, nice try, Peahat. I'm going to probably get on here so I don't have to worry about you guys. I'm also gonna show you a clip of what actually happened to me one time when I was going through here on Mario File. Just when I played 2024, I had DS Link for it because I don't being randomized or that. But I was over here and say a sea hat that was just flying around in circles. I don't know why it was flying around in circles, but I thought it was funny. Also, so sad we didn't get that feather. Though we don't need it right now, it would still be kind of nice to have. Potentially in the near future. And it's kind of unfortunate that we need to press a button to go all the way across to get the chest. To press the other button that's on there to go all the way back to that reef. Like, you would think that the two buttons would correlate to the same one. I don't know why it's the case. I'm also so glad that these cannons don't want to shoot it off right now. Oh look, another Triforce chart. Who would have thought? The many Triforce charts, it's like getting heart pieces. There's an overabundant amount of heart pieces that we can get in Wind Waker. Okay, we almost just got kicked by those guys. And I feel like exiting off in somewhat style. I was gonna say in style, I was gonna backflip. But side flip works too, so that or we get hit. I thought that the salvage code was shooting cannons there for a second, but it's actually just a fish. It's the fish that's jumping. I mean, good shot, dude. Good shot, but I really want to get up on this ladder. Okay? Please let me get up on this ladder, thank you. That would be kind of funny if the cannons ended up shooting the bird again. To get some back up here. All for an orange ruby. Honestly, I'll take that. Just a little bit more, and we can get ourselves a Tingle statue. I find it kind of funny how these things will just stop as soon as you get onto a ladder. Like, you'd think they would still want to attack us, but apparently not. So now, C-Hat, please stay behind here so I can talk to this guys. It's actually kind of terrifying, but hello! Yes, I'm looking for a treasure on the seafloor. Thank you very much, guys. I won't take no and no for no to give you this telescope. I mean, okay. Usually we get this from your sister, so I guess thank you for saving it from a realm. Or for a realm. Now I'm going to promptly teleport us out. So I guess let's just part to Dragon Roost, because there is at least a check that we can get. We can go to the mail. We already checked Beedle's shop. It's gonna be the same as Ball. Yes, we could go to Pawprint Island though, which is this way. Yes, because we get to have some checks there. We got ourselves Beedle's shop as well, and Pawprint. It's just like unmarked Beedle. It's like, oh, defeat enemies on the platform. That would, but okay, I don't mind doing that. Just gotta find the platform first. And we could also do Salvador. I said El Salvador. Nope, that's not it. I kind of like how Beedle's out here. He's just sailing the sea is all happy. Like, it's also too bad we don't get to see any other sailors or anything out here. It's just Beedle on some random items. By items I mean islands. And then salvage corps. So I guess there is a few people out there. Okay, so we got to defeat the enemies, so hello? Yes, I know you and your minty self can see me. Thank you for letting me launch you off. Hi, buddy. Just being Swordless, I have a feeling we're gonna use a lot of pots for for defense here. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the last item of the day. So what are we going to get? Rubbing the hands together. Nehru's Pearl. Okay, honestly, that is a pretty good last item that we can get, dare I say. You know what? Yeah, backflip off for style. It's too bad the ship wasn't down here. Speaking of which, Coral, where did you go? Oh, a Coral. I don't know why I call it Coral all of a sudden. King of Red Lions. Feels like we should nickname this King of Red Lions though. Maybe like King K or something, King C. But yeah, anyways, with that, we shall leave it here. I don't know where we're going to head to next episode, but we'll figure that out when it comes to. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a gigantic thumbs up, slap that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.